The course interested me because we can learn more about the different types of animals and how to take care of them properly, and we learn how to feed them as well.
I've just been really interested in computers for a long time, and last year I didn't get high enough grades to get into the level 3 media, which I am kind of glad for now because I really enjoy the IT more than I did media.
GCSE in human physiology is sort of like an extra unit when I was doing my A-levels. And I was doing my A-levels in sociology and English, so it was a very different subject. And just by doing the GCSE, it made me realise, one, how good I was at it, and two, how much I actually enjoyed it, and it became my favourite subject, and I decided that I wanted to take up a career in it just from a GCSE.
The fact that you get to make your own game app using a software that the people at MIT made, which is used to make video game apps for phones and Androids, stuff like that.
Biology and chemistry and physics, like you do in secondary schools for your GCSEs, we actually break them down into smaller, more detailed sections. So, like this year, we're doing, instead of chemistry, we do organic chemistry, and we do chemical periodicity, and we do practical chemical analysis. And instead of physics, we do medical physics, which is like the same as nuclear physics. So, and instead of biology, we do human physiology instead.
It has met my expectations. I've enjoyed it, made new friends, got along really well.
Everybody in our course genuinely gets along, so everybody has their contribution and their say in like what we do. We do a lot of discussion work. We do interact with our lessons. Sometimes we do other things as well. So we do a lot of presentation work. So we have to stand up in front of our classmates and sort of like make our own explanation of our findings and things like that.
You do need to have a level of knowledge about IT before getting into it, but I think it would be easy to pick up if you start from the beginning and went through.
Well, I would like to travel the world, see the world, and do new places, new different places in the world. I've just been accepted into university, so I'm going off to do a degree in biomedical science, and then hopefully I'll be working in a hospital as a biomedical scientist. We've been to Howlett Zoo, and soon we'll be going to the National History Museum.
Well, every year we have a trip to the Natural History Museum. We also had last year a trip to the Science Museum, and we have a couple of trips this year as well. We've got one in the beginning of March to the University of Reading for a presentation on heroines in science, so like learning about female scientists. And we've also been, last year we went to the science park in Canterbury for biology experiments that we wouldn't be able to carry out here.